Alrighty. Let's actually do a little bit of an overlook, guys, at the wild cards, okay? I kind of want to do a little bit of a wild cards talk. Let me see if I can do this. If I do it like this, it's pretty good. Wow, professional editor here, guys. Professional editor. Is there an article as well? They had an article, right? Let me actually take a look. Oh, this site is bugging again. Oh my god, it's always bugging. Play Hearthstone. Here we go. Alright. Alrighty. So, for the people that have mind seen the article from yesterday or the news already a little bit earlier, something that is gonna happen at actually in 3 days already, on the 8th of October, we will have some turnbacks on some specific cards that are gonna be coming back in Hearthstone, and we're gonna get the return of wild cards towards standard. Something I am actually very excited about. Also, there will be an extra event going into the Tavern Brawl and also going into the Adventure mode, what is very cool and where you get a lot of rewards. But what for me is very interesting is we gonna get wild cards coming back to Hearthstone. There will be a total of 23 cards that were in the past in Wild that are now gonna come back here for a month, or for 2 months actually, to Hearthstone or to the standard mode. And they will have quite a lot of impact. To get you a little bit of an overview on what these cards are gonna be, here are the 23 cards that will be temporary, also be available in standard. So, very, very interesting, as it is a very big move from Blizzard to put like cards back from the wild mode towards standard, as they will have a lot of impact. Of course, it depends what cards you're gonna put back, but if you take a first overlook of the 23 cards that will be available in standard again, here they are. And there are some really some of the most like rememberable cards that are gonna get back. To start with is especially the legendaries, the classic legendaries are gonna be coming back. Are N'Zoth, Sylvanas, Emperor, Reg, and the Curator. I definitely think that these cards are gonna have like very big impact as well on the meta and on like just in general, like what we're gonna see. There will definitely be like the old school decks or the decks that are now available in standard gonna be very good. But a card like N'Zoth and a card like Emperor, these cards can be like really, really powerful for like either combo decks or just really, really more greedy decks. And I can definitely see these cards making a bit impact. N'Zoth as well, I definitely think when you are going to combine it a bit with defensive tools, like you have now the Karkut Defender, what is one of the better like defensive cards in a N'Zoth that is actually going to be really, really good. It's going to like definitely have a lot of impact. So I'm very interested to see how everything will be going. But let's take a little look at all the cards that are coming back. For the first one, Kun and Astral Communion. Astral Communion may be a little bit of a meme card, but a very, very fun card. So very cool that one sees come back as well. And Kun, I actually think will be very good in Druid. If you look at it in Quest Druid, I will definitely like to play a Kun in that deck. Having an extra choose one of just playing a 0 mana 7/7 and just gaining 10 armor and still having 10 mana available is very good. So I think Kun is gonna see with a lot of impact there as well. And Astral Communion, well, we're gonna give it a try. And then guys, look who is also coming back. Mysterious Challenger. Who am I? Secret Paladin. Hello. That's gonna be also like kinda see how that will be, but are we gonna get my Mysterious Challenger? Are we getting these flashbacks again of the Secret Paladin times, huh? We'll see. Also, what's gonna be coming back is Think From Below and Evolve. Very interesting is that currently with Shaman, there's like nothing that really interacts well with the hero power, and now with Think From Below coming back, that's actually gonna have a lot of impact on like both evolves, but also on like more of a mid-range Shaman. Think From Below is a completely busted card in Shaman, or it used to be, and now with like Evil Totem, with totems in general, it's definitely gonna get played. I'm super sure about that. And I also think the 1-mana Evolve is a really, really scary card, or a really strong card at the moment. So, really gonna see a lot of impact as well. Then for Hunter, Call of the Wild and Lock on Load. I'm not so sure. Lock on Load is a little bit in the same direction as Astral Communion, where we kind of get just a fun card back and Renounce Darkness. I see some cards that are getting back in the game is very like more for the fun and meme aspect, with also Renounce Darkness, Lock and Load, Astral Communion. Call of the Wild might actually see some play, but we'll see. Priest also. Time to buff Priest a little bit, guys, and let's get Voldian and Lightbomb back in there. Definitely another good removal. Maybe a Control Priest can benefit from that, but also Voldian in general is just a very good card in Priest, no matter the situation. Just combine it with like some crazy Emmet things as well, so... And also just as a defensive tool, I think like it might be really, really good in some spots. Imp Gang Boss for the Warlock. Flame Waker also with Babbling Book. Maybe some way of like a more Tempo Mage deck, even though I think Tempo Mage is going to be really hard to make work at the moment. But in combination with like Mana Cyclone, there might be just ways. Shaku and Swashbuckler, very similar to the Mage cards, the Rogue cards as well. Varian and Bluetooth Brave. Temple Warrior, well, who knows? Varian was actually a card that actually got a lot of played in some moments, so who knows that Varian can also show up. And then, of course, the rest. Ragnaros, wow, Nuzlocke, Sylvanas Emperor, and the Curator. We're gonna see definitely a lot of experiments with this card. I'm definitely thinking that the wolfing of these cards are gonna really mix up Standard again, and we definitely gonna see them having a lot of impact. And I find it very ballsy move as well from Blizzard to do this, to make these cards going into Standard for 2 months. Also, we will play the playoffs and we will play the BlizzCon, the World Championship, will also get played with this patch. So we're gonna have these wild cards also being like available for like the World Championship, but it's gonna be pretty insane. So I'm very, very interesting how that will be going. It's gonna be a really big impact, that's for sure. So I am pretty excited to see how that's gonna be, and we're gonna have some fun. I'm pretty sure about that. So I am excited, and I hope you are too. Alright, what do you think, guys, of these wild cards? The Paladin definitely benefits. Shaman really benefits. I don't think Hunter benefits much. I don't think Warlock benefits much. I'm not too sold on the real benefit on Mage and Rogue. But it's especially these cards. Like, what for a Nuzlocke deck will you make now? We should make like a... We should definitely do some deck building at the time. Like, if you want to make a Nuzlocke deck, what's all available for Death Rattles? Like, what are Death Rattles that are really good now? Not really. I mean, kinda. Lusenbark Nuzlocke can actually be very interesting. Hunter has actually a lot of Death Rattles. Mechs have quite good Death Rattles, but that's really slow. I mean, mid-rangey Priest, maybe? They're meh. Dr. Morrigan. You need towns. Snip Snap, of course, the Death Rattle minion. Welp. Like, I think cards like this, guys, Cargo Defender, are gonna be key in a Death Rattle deck. So you always in a Nuzlocke deck wants to play these. You might even put in like Applebaum. Hakar? Who knows? What's your dream Nuzlocke deck for now?